this guy would be fitting into any brony conventions or the brony community at all. And I thought my little Christie's Galarian Rapidash was quite stallion enough. Actually, I think that Galarian Rapidash was female. Oh, okay. But yeah, I did have a little something if I may. Okay, Chris, yeah, go for it. 3, 2, 1. My little stallion. I used to wonder what friendship could be, my little stallion, until you shared your business with me. Shut up. This is not that kind of show. Hey, don't ruin my show, okay? You're a renegade. And you know what I do, how I feel against renegades and Decepticons. Yeah, well, whatever. Meh. Still, I don't like it. Well, I'm not gonna punch you, because you're one of my favorite renegades, actually. Your toy is cool. Yeah, I'll give you that. Alright. My little stallion!
Mighty robots, mighty vehicles and beasts, they know how to fight for millennia in the least. Brotherly rivalries, lost loves, survival on energy, Cybertron and Primus, strong but thorough.
Hey, what's up everybody on YouTube? Jesus Christ, Western Chair Sonichu Prime here once again. And today we are going to be reviewing the next figure in the Transformers Line merge line, GoBots Universe Renegade Stallion. Yep. But this guy doesn't look like a horse. He's not a mare. He's not a stallion. I wonder if he attended BronyCon. Yeah, probably not. But first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right front here, we got a really awesome picture of him in his vehicle mode. Just look at that car. Looks like it's just so great. That kind of just, in case you didn't notice yet, look at on the focus packaging, but look at that lightning, like reminiscent of the classic GoBots packaging. And like you also saw on Torque packaging as well. Anyway, Transformers, I see that word. She has a deluxe classic, deluxe classic, the new hole. Renegade symbol once again. GoBots Universe Renegade Stallion. Transformers. On this side of the box, you have the. I'm knocking the box over. On this side of the box, you have the pictures of Stallion in his robot mode. Looking all brony and stalliony and all that. Yup. And there's his name. It's Cybertronian. Yup. And on this side of the box, you got half that lovely poster. Yup. Let's see how many of those can be fit in this video. But yeah, on top of the box, you got Transformers Legacy Dive Merge, and on the bottom, word things and barcodes. And on the back of the box, you have your word things. You got your shot fire space, and showing us this, that, and the other. And you got your lovely little bio, if you would like to read that. And that's basically it for the packaging. Yup. But moving right along, yup. Here we are with Stallion right here, just looking all lovely in his classic blue car off mode, looking all great and everything. But let's get close up here, look at the details. So we got that sharp looking logo on the front, on the hood there, looking all great. And it's the silver headlight, silver bumper, and just look at how reflective the silver on the windshield is. That's just awesome. And then along the side there, then yep, you got your Renegade symbol right there on the door. I'll find a little spot for it. Silver for the windows, silver rims, and tires. Yep, a little sleek car. And then back of the car, you got your back windshield there. Then I think it looks like there's a license plate on there. Try to see if we can focus. Read that. There we go. Renegade. Yep, that's what he is, alright. But yeah. There is the top. And there is the bottom. And he does roll, as all cars should typically do. Hooray for sliding, rolling, stallion riding, brodies like to do. Yup. And now for comparison, to keep it in the fashion sphere. So here is Stallion with Wemby Makoto. With Focus. With Mr. Megatron. Smack it. with BigBadToyStore. And of course with our recent reviewed one, Mr. Torque. And of course we'll compare him with Punislav the First and Decepticlone Punislav. And we'll compare him also with Decepticlone SAV and SAV the First. Car between two Jeeps. Here is Stallion with Sonichu. With 1 Prime, Christian Prime. And then, hey, it's voiced by the same actor, so here he is with I am the Optimist. My name is Optimus. Yeah, and I'm the Stallion. Why do you sound so familiar? I don't know. And of course, here he is with his precious little G1 Stallion self, because it's precious. Oh, so cute, blue car, it's precious. So, there you go. Moving on, here we have his little accessory. We just get one thing. You got his gun right here. Simple, looks like a long little rifle made on black plastic. Looking all fine and dandy and good. Yep. Lots of board detail and etchings. And you got options of where you can store this in the vehicle mode. You have a port on either side of the car, so you can put it on either side like that. There's the other one on that side. And or you have the port right here on the sunroof. Just pop that on there and there you go. That's an option. Yep. This Stallion cannot compare to BigBad or even the Optimist that his voice actor shares. It's the same. Yeah, that's so classic and fun to learn that. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's! Alright, so we'll take off the gun here and we'll get right down to it. I'm going to raise that camera a little bit. Alright, so what you want to do first here is you want to take the sides here, pop them out, make that a little bit easier, and then we're going to work with the legs first. You got to take these panels here, they flip right out, and then you take the legs, you rotate them up like so. Just moving these out of the way gives you some clearance, and then got a lovely little bit of function here because you see these right here. You just put these. You got the legs and stuff right there, but where the feet are going to come out. But you need to continue forward to get the feet to come out like so, and then you just bring them down the rest of the way. You bring those up, and then you close this down, and then rotate it right here 180. You can split the legs right now. And right here, we pull out his arms, and we flip out his hands. We rotate the arms. We pull the arms up, make sure they don't connect with those panels. And we flip the panels inward, like so. And then we take this panel, and we flip that upward. And then we take the hood of the car, we pull that downward. And then just get everything situated, straightened out here. Yep. Okay, good. And there you go. There we have Mr. Brody of the Century Stallion in his robot mode. And he's quite packed in robot mode. And just looking all great as he does. I like this. I really like this. So let's get a closer look at the details. Not at the front and center Renegade symbol on his crotch, but his head. Whoop, there's the noggin. And you can see the red eyes got going on. He's got quite the low mouth plate. His round head with all the details and everything. Yep. And the front and the hood of the car we've seen now, right? And detailing on the arms and the hands. Let's get on, scroll down, take a look at the rest of the details. The legs, so we're in the right places, as you'll see in the comparison with this classic form. But yeah, that's the up and down of it. Now, what we got for articulation? I'm gonna tell you. just like he's going to be told with his voice actor Peter Cullen. So his head's on a ball joint, so you get lots of wiggly, waggly rotations. So he can look up a little bit, he can look down, and his head can rotate to a full 360. Arms can do a full 360, and they can move in and out. You have bicep rotation, and you have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. No wrist rotation, but you can move the hands in and out if you need them to for anything. You have waist rotation, and legs. You can move forward that far and back that far outward. You can do the full splits. You have rotation right here at the thigh, and you got a little bit under 90 degrees of bend there at the knee, just how far that goes. And then the feet cannot move up, and they can't move down, but you do have lots of some ankle tiltage right there. But now let's talk about his little weapon once again. So also you got 5mm ports, 2 of them on each arm, and you even have ports on some of his feet. So you take your weaponizers and fossilizers and whip them up. But he is a warrior. Oh yes, that's a port like used for storage. He is a warrior, and you should have him wielding his rifle. So yeah, and all that good stuff right there. Yes, this little gun is Bluetooth compatible. Yes, that disconnected is Bluetooth compatible. So we just plug it in right here. And now we can do a Brody Riffix Stallion Gathered E up and Bloosh! Such power in that bloosh. Brody power. Yup. And now for comparison, here is Stallion with Sonichu. Well, I tell you what, you may get into a Transformers convention, but you're not getting into a Brony convention. Yep. Well, I disagree, Sonichu. With Optimus. I realize why your voice sounds familiar. It sounds like mine. Well, your voice sounds like mine too. What's up with that? Peter Cullen? Yep, I think that's right. I think that is my voice actor. That's my voice actor too. And with Christian Prime. See that right there. And here he is with Torque. And of course, here he is with Wemi Makoto and Mr. Megatron. And we'll bring in Crasher and the Bug Bite. And we'll bring in Mr. Focus. No. Here he is with Punislav the First and Decepticlone Punislav. Hey, up I'm actually older than you. Hey, well, you know what? Are you any wiser? Well, I've worked under Psycho. Hey, Bear. And with SAV the First and Decepticlone SAV. And of course, here he is with G1 Stallion. Yep, because it's precious. Also classic precious. So, there you go. And there you have Mr. Renegade Stallion. Yep. Just an all-around really good figure, classic, and just keeps up with the trend and style as he was on his original form many years ago, and so on and everything. Just really screams the classic look. It just looks really great. It's just a whole fun deal to mess around with this particular robot mode and the vehicle mode. And it's just fun to display, and it just sheens all over. Yeah, so there you go. Now, I picked this guy up from BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link there in the description of the website, the link the description down below. Link to their website in the description down below. And of course, these GoBots are popping up everywhere. They're in your Walmarts, they're in your Targets, they're in your GameStops. Check your Entertainment Earth and everything else that sells toy store. That stores fun toys. You're gonna find these in the Toys R Us's as well. So there you go. This is Transformers Legacy of the Merge Renegade Stallion. Yup. And this is Jesus Christ Sonichu Prime saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow up because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud.
What's with all the pony jokes? This guy is not a horse, a mare, or stallion at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do him with this G1 Starscream. Yeah. Fun. Stallion didn't have enough of me after that race of Velocitron. You have to continue to hit me again and again.
We Renegades would have won fair and square if you Guardians had not been involved.
And that's another thing. Why does your voice sound like Optimus Prime's?
Again? I can't help it if Cwclight voiced me in the GoBot series. But that's not important right now.
And you don't have Stinger backing you up this time.
I can't help it if Psycho often paired me with Stinger. Besides, why are we talking back and forth like this when you're trying to invade our base?
I'd say blame the TV series and the fact that there's humor in this episode. Or otherwise this adventure.
Shut up. And coming soon to our Etsy store, we have the full art of our Transformers Legacy and Die Merge poster. So you're not just getting one half or the other, you're getting the whole poster. And the size will vary, it'll be a bit bigger than the one we have on display right here. And each poster will be personally signed, as you can see right there for this one. So be sure to get your orders in after we start stocking them, and then you can enjoy in a big memorable thing with this lovely poster art.